When visiting these fine institutions, you dine at your own risk. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 restaurants where you have to sign a waiver.
Desperately, I tried to put out the inferno with water, but that just spreads the spice around.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at restaurants that either require a waiver on entry or before a customer orders a certain dish from the menu. We've also included restaurants that host food challenges that pose a risk, however small, to a person's health.
If the food gets too hot, just say the word antidote. Antidote! Antidote!
Number 10. Smoke Eaters, San Jose, California.
But then, this happened.
When you sign up for a challenge dubbed Hellfire, you know you're potentially subjecting your taste buds to torture.
Everybody, Hellfire Challenge!
In order to successfully complete the challenge, customers need to down 12 absurdly hot wings in just 10 minutes time. Though that doesn't sound too daunting, you might reconsider your decision to sign up after hearing about the second condition. In order to win, you need to go 5 minutes without access to any form of relief, so you can really feel the afterburn.
I reached the last wing.
Last one, last
one. Before the challenge, Hellfire hopefuls have to sign a waiver releasing the restaurant from any and all liability. Thanks, but we'll stick to our standard buffalo wings.
In the battle of man versus food, today at Smoke Eaters, man won!
Number 9. Pearl Café, Florissant, Missouri. When you have to prove your mettle before the restaurant will actually serve you the dish in question, you know you're in trouble. First, a waiver is signed. Then your epically hot odyssey of eating begins. You can then order whatever dish you like. But in order to try their level 100 spicy seasoning, you'll need to polish off 3 incrementally hotter plates of food first. For an extra fee, you can space these plates out over a few visits. But if you fail to finish a level 25, 50, or 75 dish, you start over. Kinda like in a video game. It's a true gauntlet of heat, and few make it through. Number 8. SolToro Tequila Grill, Montville, Connecticut.
I'll take the hottest burrito you have.
Really?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right.
At this Mexican eatery, owned by Michael Jordan and located in the Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut, you're actually facing 2 challenges in one. Not only do you have to overcome such serious levels of spice, you'll also have to fit a whopping 3 pounds of burrito into your stomach. Before taking on the Cinco Chiles Burrito Challenge, customers have to sign a waiver releasing the restaurant of liability should they experience any health issues after the fact. It's never advisable to eat 3 pounds of food, let alone of the super spicy variety, so maybe try one of the safer gambles elsewhere in the casino. Number 7. East Coast Grill, Cambridge, Massachusetts.
It's time to see how I fare against the spiciest pasta in the world.
When the restaurant was open, this was only available once a year. Requiring a signed waiver, this plate was aptly named the Pasta Plate from Hell.
This is the hottest thing ever. Whew! Let's do it.
On the former restaurant's annual Hell Night, customers who wanted to test their taste buds against the tiny but mighty Naga pepper used to flavor the dish had to sign a release acknowledging that the food they're about to eat is dangerous and may cause bodily harm.
Signing this document, you are expressing your willingness and foolishness to eat what should not be eaten.
And it's no joke. One year, a man attempting to finish the plate of pasta passed out on the way to his car, requiring an ambulance and medical attention.
It's starting to kick in now, isn't it?
No, I'm just thinking of something really sad.
Number 6. Bear Grylls, Congleton, England.
Bacon first.
The average North American adult consumes between 1,778 and 3,000 calories a day. So how about 8,000 in one sitting?
Cheese in this omelet's good.
Grylls, a small English cafe with a punny name, boasts a mighty breakfast, appropriately dubbed the Hibernator, consisting of 7 pounds of food.
All right, now it's time to crush some of this bread.
Though it sounds like a multi-course and hours-long affair, in order to be deemed a winner, the contestant must clean the platter in a single hour. Before letting anyone dig in, the cafe asks that customers release them from any, quote, injury received or incurred while trying to get down the whopping pile of food by having them first sign, you guessed it, a waiver.
This is Bird Meets Food, and this is how to gain half a stone in less than an hour.
Number 5. Bushido, Charleston, South Carolina. Before being allowed to order this special spicy tuna roll, brave eaters must prove they're over 18 years of age and sign a contract clearing Bushido of all consequences resulting from the consumption of the fiery dish.
Where the previous roll slowly built to an inferno inside me, the number 8 feels like an atomic explosion.
On the restaurant's website, it's made very clear that this roll isn't for everyone. During the Bushido Seppuku Challenge, contestants are prohibited from using ice cream, avocado, or milk to help quench the burning sensation overtaking their palate. Because a special blend of sauces is used, the rolls have to be ordered 24 hours in advance, so you'll want to plan ahead. You know what? Probably best to clear the rest of your day, too.
Today, I am legend.
Number 4. Chunkies Burgers, San Antonio, Texas.
Unleash hell!
When the host of Man vs. Food calls a burger the hottest on the planet, you know it must really bring the heat.
First, jalapenos, 1 full serrano pepper, and 3 explosively hot ghost chilies are all combined into a spicy saute.
Topped with a mixture of jalapeno, serrano, and ghost peppers, coated in a habanero sauce, this burger comes with a generous 25-minute window in which it must be completed to win the challenge. An emergency bucket is provided, but if a participant can't keep the burger down, it means disqualification. Before sinking your teeth into the 4 horsemen, a waiver must be signed, releasing the restaurant from any injuries that occur while consuming. Forget the fries, the only side order this thing comes with is gastrointestinal distress.
But this is brutal. The 4 horsemen searing assault is melting my insides.
Number 3. Brick Lane Curry, New York City, New York.
All right, let's do it. I'm terrified. I have to wear protective gear to have food.
The hottest fall curry in New York doesn't just cause some physical damage. Apparently it can leave some emotional scars too. Before taking on the hottest curry available at this restaurant, customers don't just have to sign a waiver. They have to make a recorded verbal disclaimer that they will not hold the restaurant liable for any physical or emotional trauma that occurs either during or after the challenge. Described as, quote, more pain and sweat than flavor, this is not a challenge for the faint of heart or weak of tongue.
There's so much of it. It's kind of unrelenting, and it's beating me. It's pretty freaking hot.
Number 2. Flying Pie Pizza, Boise, Idaho. A dish that requires special training in order to be safely made or even handled. The flaming habanero pizza offered at this restaurant can only be enjoyed, if we can call it that, without a waiver if kept inside the restaurant. Before a customer chooses to walk out with the pizza, a waiver has to be signed acknowledging that they understand what they've signed up for, and that though it's gonna burn, they'll be fine after a little while.
Wow. I just felt that run through my entire body.
Only available in August to maximize the spiciness of the habanero peppers, this pizza is perfect if you find yourself craving just a little more of that summer heat. Number 1. Jake Melnick's Corner Tap, Chicago, Illinois. Settled innocently among other less life-threatening wings, the XXX wings at Melnick's require a signed waiver and are known to cause intense coughing, occasional choking, and some consistently intense pain.
I got my fireman's hat. I'm signing my waiver. All right, signed. I'm ready.
Served with a fireman's hat and a little milk that's about as useful as a garden hose on a forest fire, these wings are coated with habanero, the scorpion and ghost chilies, or the boot jalokia, the world's hottest pepper in 2007. A pound of the wings have to be conquered in one sitting in order to claim a place on the Wall of Flame. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.